I ain't did nothing to this head, y'all. I look a mess. Yeah. I ain't put no moisturizer. I look how I feel today. I'm limping. I woke up this morning and my ankle, if my face look dry, it is. I woke up this morning and my ankle feels like I rolled it. Like my ankle is not ankling. It's not working. My left ankle is swollen. Look like it's swollen a little bit, but it ain't working. Hey girl, girl, I don't know what I must have been running in my sleep last night, and somebody must have caught me and tripped me and did something to me because when I woke up this morning, this left ankle is, I don't know what happened to it, but it ain't right. Something ain't right. I'm limping and I'm trying to see, is it swollen? It looks swollen a little bit. Let me see. Yeah, it is swollen. It's swollen. It is swollen. I just looked. Just poop all over the place. God, oh, dog, just shitting all over the backyard. Now I gotta go in the house and get a poop bag. The birds is chirping. You know how what somebody right when you hurting, everything is irritating. The birds is chirping. The sun is shining. I sound like somebody's grumpy grandma. That's about how I feel today. I need to put I need to get my ice pack and put it on there because I walked out here in this, and the backyard ain't that far from the front door, from the back door. I ain't had to walk that far to get out here, and now I'm contemplating how I'm gonna get back in the house because it's just that bad. Like I limped out here on one leg, and now it's Dookie right there, it's Dookie over there. It's just Dookie everywhere, and I don't like for his poop to sit out here because it attracts flies. It'll be flies everywhere. So when he poop, I like to get it up. I don't know why this dog refuses to. There's a whole there's a whole patch of grass over there. Do you think he will shit on the grass? No. Why would he do that? Why would he shit on the grass where it's much easier to deal with? He will shit on the ground where you have to, you know, where you have to walk around, and if it's the slightest bit wet, it will leave a stain on the tile because this is like, this is stone work in the backyard, and it's a light color stone. So when he shit, if the shit is wet, it'll leave a stain if it don't rain out here, and the rain will wash it away, or I have this little broom thing that sometimes I'll come and put some water down and get the little poop stains up. because Gizmo be out here shitting all over the place. He don't care. He don't care where he shits. And shit stains bother me. They don't bother my husband. My husband is like, the rain will wash it away. But if I'm sitting out here and I like happen to look down, because it's a spot right there, and I happen to look down and see a shit stain, it bothers me because I know it's poop. And that's just like, but my husband, he don't care. He don't care if the dog shit it. No, girl, that's just his regular poop. That's his regular dookie. When he dookie, he just leave a whole spot where the poop hit. For one thing, I think if the grass is wet, if the grass is the slightest bit damp, he's not fooling with it. He don't like wet grass to like touch his feet. I don't think he likes the grass, period, though. He's not. I think if that was just a patch of dirt, he would be more willing to go over there. But it's grass, and I don't think he really likes grass like that. Like walking on it, maybe it bothers his feet. Who knows? Because that dog is so spoiled and dainty. Maybe the grass hurts his feet or something. Because he Gizmo, because he's such an indoor dog. The pads of his feet are not calloused like other dogs. Like the little bottom of his feet is so soft because he used to walking around in the house on the carpet and on the floor. He doesn't really have the calluses on the bottom. The bottom of his feet ain't rough. So I guess when he come out here and be walking around on this grass and stuff, he be like, "Oh my God, this is like for the homeless dogs. I'm so prissy. I don't want my feet to touch the grass." I think that's his problem. His little feet so soft. You prissy? Come here. You little prissy dog. Hmm. You don't want your cute little feet to. You don't want your cute little feet to touch the grass. Huh? You don't want your feet to touch the grass. Cause you too cute. You too cute. You cute doggy. Go get your bags. Go get your dookie bag. Go. Go get a dookie bag. Go get a poop bag out the house. And my sister-in-law's cat attacked my husband this morning. It's something wrong with that retarded cat. She, I guess my husband was talking to my father-in-law, and I've never seen a cat react like this. This cat will jump up in your lap and like want to be your friend, be like meow meow, jump up in your lap and be like rubbing up against you and stuff, and then she'll attack you like out of nowhere. And I guess my husband must have let his guard down and let the cat jump up in his lap, and the cat was meow, rubbing up against him and stuff, and he said all of a sudden the cat just grabbed his arm, and she got him in like two spots. He was bleeding. He was so mad. He was so mad that he called the cat a bitch. And my husband never gets. I felt so bad for him. I was like, oh my gosh, it's bleeding for real. Like it was really bleeding in two spots. He didn't call the cat a bitch. He was like, oh, bitch. Oh, he mad. Because my husband he never says bitch. He was like, oh, stupid bitch. And I was like, I was doing everything in my power not to laugh. I mean, I know it's not funny, but it's funny because my husband never gets that angry. And he was so mad at that cat. He was like, I want to punch her. I was like, I was like, oh my God. He didn't call the cat a bitch and everything. He was hot. Do you hear me? I ain't never seen him that mad before. He was in the bathroom. He was like, cleaning it up and stuff. I checked on him. It was two really pretty deep gouges where that cat must have like just grabbed his ass because he said when the cat grabbed him, she went. Rah! I said, "What did you do?" He said, "I pushed her ass off me," and he was talking to his dad. And because his dad was there when it happened, I said, "You didn't say bitch in front of your dad, did you?" He was like, "I don't think so." I said, "He probably did." I was like, "Damn." That cat scratched the shit out of him. I bit the hell out of him. Yeah, that cat is psycho. And I don't know. I don't know. The cat must have caught my husband off guard because we all know that that cat is crazy because she bit me. She bit me like that. Like I'm sitting in a chair and she just jumped in the chair and I'm thinking, oh, this my friend, we're friends. And the cat just bit me for no reason. I was like, okay, I ain't fucking with you no more. And now the cat did the same thing to my husband. Tore his arm up. I was like, mm-mm. Because she did me like that yesterday. We was all sitting there watching the football game, and she jumped up in my lap, and I was like, "No, get down, get down." And I made her get down because you don't never know what that cat is on. That cat be on some weird shit. She weird, and I ain't never seen no cat like that before. Usually, either I don't know. Usually cats like you. If the cat jump up in your lap and doing all that kind of stuff, then why you gonna turn around and try to bite? So, I don't know. I be trying to keep the cat away from Gizmo because every time the cat see Gizmo, she be hissing at him and stuff, and we already know that the cat is aggressive. So, I don't want I don't want the two of them you know, to get too close to each other because I really think that um, the cat will attack Gizmo, and our Gizmo will defend himself. He's not the aggressor. He won't be the aggressor, but he will defend himself. If she scratches him or something, then yeah, he gonna try to bite her. I can't see Gizmo starting a fight, but he will fight back. And Gizmo he got that shake like pit bulls. Like I didn't seen him shake on his toys and stuff. Like he'll lock on something and shake on it. So I don't know. I'm like I don't want the two of them to get into it because Gizmo's not aggressive, but he is a dog, and I'm pretty sure he will defend himself if, he is pushed to that point. He ain't the one that's gonna start no shit. But and if that cat hit my dog, it's gonna be a problem. Because she about the same size as Gizmo. She only a little bit smaller. They about the same length. Cause Gizmo's small. He ain't no big dude. Gizmo ain't nothing but body. He ain't got no legs. His little legs look like little sticks. I don't know what's wrong with that crazy ass cat. Hey, Sharina. And the crazy thing is, it's two cats in the house. One of them hides all the time. She don't never come downstairs. She stay upstairs. But the other cat, that's Mookie, the cat, the aggressive cat, the crazy cat. She be all over the place. You never know where she gonna end up. She be all up in the piano. Like, if you don't get your ass out of this baby grand piano, this cat be up in the, you know how the grand piano, the lid stands up? She be all in the piano. If you don't get your ass out that damn piano, that cat be everywhere. Everywhere. All at night, roaming around the house 2 and 3 o'clock in the morning. Like, if you don't go somewhere and go to sleep. So, yeah, we have a crazy. This cat is crazy. It's my niece. Is her cat. The cat is crazy and aggressive. Very, very aggressive. Like, if she's not biting, she's scratching. So, I don't know. My father-in-law. Now I see what. Because at first I thought my father-in-law was mean. I was like, he don't like that cat. But he knew that the cat was crazy because he used to go over to my sister-in-law's house and the cat was there before they moved here. He knew the cat was crazy before the rest of us did. And I thought he was just being mean to the cat. But no, the cat is crazy. You can't trust the cat. Like, you can't, and the cat be like, meow, meow, trying to be all nice and stuff, and then will attack you. And the cat is so cute. I'm gonna post a picture of the cat. The cat is so cute. It's the cutest little cat, but the cat crazy. Crazy. About crazy as my hair look. I'm letting that purple grow out. I'm not dyeing my hair no more. I'm letting the purple just, come out. And I still see like a little bit of the purple left, but I'm letting it grow. I'm letting it grow out. I'm letting like all of the dye grow out. So I'm not cutting my hair no more. I'm letting it grow back. So it's growing back. It is growing back. It's growing back. And my hair is so dry. And I think it's like super dry from just dyeing it every 2 or 3 that dye. Even though it's like temporary, that dye was just making my hair super ass dry. So I'm not gonna dye it anymore. I'm just gonna. It is what it is. Shit. I'm 60 years old. This is it. But I am gonna let it grow back. I'm not going to cut it anymore. And my hair grows back pretty fast. So I'm not tripping off of that. But this that in between. We twix in between. But it is growing. It's it's packed down. It's long. So it's growing back. But I just haven't combed it. I didn't pick it out, and I haven't put any gel on it because like you gotta wet it to put that gel on it and stuff. And I just don't want my hair to be wet because I think this sinus infection or whatever I had is clearing up. And when your hair is wet, your hair get cold. So I'm not. Um, I didn't want to wet my hair to put no gel or nothing on it. Buddy, buddy, you ready to go in the house? Where that dog go? Gizmo, you ready to go in the house? You finna go in the house, y'all. See, I'm just limping. I can barely. I need to get my ice pack. I can barely walk on this. Daddy gonna have to come out here and get that poop.
Hey, hey, go back, go back, go back. Yes, me.
Stay over here, Gizmo. Come on.
Go back, honey.
Come here. Go in there.
Yeah,
See, she tried to get him just that quick. She tried to run up on him. Oh, Lord, I can barely walk, y'all. Mm. Let me get back over here so I can elevate it. Ooh, Lord have mercy, Jesus, help me, Lord. It's dark in here. I'm not turning on no lights. Ooh, I barely made it back in here. I don't know how I'm gonna get outside to clean up that dookie. My husband, he gonna have to. Let me show y'all the books. We went to Savers this weekend. It's a new Savers by my house, and the only thing I bought was some books. So I bought this one, Daughter of Prophecy. I think this is like about magic and stuff. I bought this one by Michael Crichton. Michael Crichton is a good author. A Case of Need. I think this is a medical mystery. I used to read some Michael Crichton books in my 20s. Nora Roberts used to be another one of my favorites. This is From the Heart. I think this is like a couple of short stories. If you don't remember this, you didn't have a good childhood. I bought this one I want to give this to my granddaughter because this is one of the books that I read when I was like 12 or 13 years old. Judy Blume. Honey, Judy Blume was the author back in the day. I'm going to give that one to my granddaughter. And a good old Danielle Steele, honey. Nothing beats a good old Danielle Steele book. And so at the at Savers, they would buy four, get the fifth one for free. And so my husband, he got a few too. Of course, his are self-help books because that's about all he reads. All he read is um self-help and personal development. That's all he read. Yeah, cats are nocturnal. But this cat is up all day. She up all day and up all night. Well, she probably sleeps sometime in the afternoon, but like in the morning she be up because she up now. She'll probably take a nap when my mother-in-law take a nap. So she'll probably take a nap about 4 or 5 o'clock because she be up at night. She be up wandering around at night. You don't like romance books? I like a good romance novel. I like a good romance novel. My daughter had cats, dogs, turtles, fish. Girl, when my kids were young, we had cats, dogs, turtles, fish, iguana, hamsters, uh, rats. They had like, did the rats have hair? They had rat. They had mice. They both had a little mouse, and they both had a rat. A rat. Rats make really good pets. They are Rats get a bad rap. They really do. Rats make really good pets. They're very smart. They're very smart animals. They they're really social animals. They like to be handled. They bond with their person. They don't live very long. They don't live that long. But the rats were better pets than the cats. My kids loved. They didn't have everything: iguanas, lizards, snakes, fish. We had an eel one time who kept jumping out the tank, and I guess jumped out the tank one day. He must have jumped out like right after we left for school that morning because by the time we got back home, he had then died later on that evening. He had been out the tank for too long, so we didn't have them all. Yeah, when my kids were young, we had so many different animals. I don't mind animals. As a matter of fact, I love animals. It's just the cleaning up. It's just the keeping the tanks clean. We didn't have them all at the same time. We had them like different periods of time. The only thing that I didn't particularly like was when we had these hamsters and they kept reproducing. They kept having babies, and we eventually had to kind of get rid of them because they were it just seemed like they were having babies at a crazy rate of time. It just seemed like every time you blink, it was more babies. And I just got sick of them. But other than that, I enjoy having animals. As a matter of fact, I want some. You know what I really want, but this is what drove me crazy. I've always wanted an ant farm, but this year in this house, we have had more ants than we have ever had in the history of being in California. I have never seen these many ants before in the house, just coming in the house in droves. Like my father in law has had to put out all type of poison and stuff around the house fighting these damn ants. We have never had these many ants before, but I've always wanted an ant farm. But since we had an infestation with ants this year, I'm like, I don't want no damn ant farm shit. You can't get rid of them motherfuckers. Once you get them, you can't get rid of them. But and I'm like, can you keep them in a controlled environment? But I've always wanted an ant farm to see, how the ants build their little colonies and stuff. But after dealing with these ants coming in the pantry and coming in the bathroom and stuff, I'm like, I don't want no damn ant farm. I don't want to deal with these. Oh, and something else I would never deal with is birds. We had birds. I will never deal with birds again. Birds are too messy. They feathers be everywhere. The dander from their feathers be everywhere. They don't know when to shut up. Even sometimes when we would cover the cage, they would still be talking at night. And they wake up super early in the morning. Those were the worst animals. I will never, ever have any more birds. And I love birds. I love the way that, they look and stuff. I think they're so pretty. But I will never, ever have another bird. Not my own bird. Yeah, I don't think I would be scared of them. I would be scared of them getting out after dealing with all of the ants that we didn't have to deal with. Now I'm scared of them getting out of the ant farm and like moving around where you don't want them to move around. But you know what I do want? I want some sea monkeys. I want another one of them little sea monkey things because now I know how to better take care of them. I know that every now and then if you give them a little oxygen, you put a like a filter, get a better tank. Not that little plastic tank that come with the sea monkey kit, but if you get a little small like beta tank and put the little filter on there, they'll live longer and they'll get bigger because they're brine shrimp. And they'll actually grow if you filter the water and you keep the water clean. You can't really do it with those little plastic tanks that the sea monkey kit come with. Okay, Serena, see you later. Thanks for coming by, girly. If you get another tank, you get like a beta tank and you put like the little small filter on there, the little sea monkeys will live longer and they'll get a little bit bigger. I saw somebody's video on TikTok and their sea monkeys, which they're not really sea monkeys, they're brine shrimp, had got a nice little decent size. And you could actually see them like moving around and hers lived long enough to reproduce. And that's what I want. I want to see them get bigger because I've never been able to keep them in that little plastic tank long enough for them to get big. Yeah, they're brine shrimp. So that little packet, they give you like this little packet is eggs. And when you put them in the water, they they hatch. I guess the eggs are like freeze dried or something, and they hatch in the water, and they're some kind of little shrimp. And I want to try it again. I haven't tried it in a long time. The last time I did it, I can't remember if mine survived or what. But now that I know how to do it, I think they'll survive. So I was thinking about getting a beta. I haven't had any fish in a long time. I usually like beta fish. The last one I had lived for almost a year. So I did pretty good. Yeah, it's like it's they do something to the eggs. And when you add it to water, the eggs hatch. So it's some type of process that this scientist he got the patent for it and everything. It's some type of process that the scientist figured out that he could mail these little, he could package them and send them through the mail. And when you got it and added water to it, the little shrimp will come to life. He patented and everything. So it's like I think they named it after him and everything. So yeah, it's some kind of little weird thing, but they're some type of little brine shrimp. Of course, it ain't a real, they're not little sea monkeys. When we were little kids, we thought that they looked like they looked on a package. They was like little critters, but they're not. They're actually little shrimps. They're in the they're in the shrimp family. And if you actually look at them, they look like little clear they look like little transparent tiny shrimp, but they're almost see-through, you know, like their body is transparent almost. It's a funny looking thing. Go to TikTok. It's a whole lot of videos and people show what they actually look like. It's interesting though. I want to I haven't had any in a long time, and I want to see if I can get them to grow to the point where you can you can see them really good because they are small. They're tiny, but you can see them moving around in the water. And I always thought that it was just like little specks moving in the water. I thought that the water was dirty because they're hard to see. But what I thought was dirt in the water was actually them. That was actually them moving around in the water. But they're so, they're hard to see with the naked eye. It just looks like little specks moving around um in the water. And I probably didn't feed mine enough um because they do need to eat. They're real little animals. So are y'all out here boycotting Target because of and you know what? Y'all need to leave Tabitha Brown alone. Leave Auntie Tab alone because y'all can't fault that woman for getting on here telling people not to boycott Target when she has products in Target and she is contractually obligated. She can't talk shit about Target. She is under contract with these people. Like some of these people, these younger people on TikTok who don't understand shit about business, don't understand nothing about life in general, want to tell somebody who, in I don't really want to call Tabitha a millionaire, but I mean, she got a little bit of money. You can't tell this woman what to do with her money. And she got a whole contract with Target. She can't be out here talking shit about Target and she under contract with these people. She can't be out here telling people not to shop at Target and she's under a contract with Target. Like, are y'all okay mentally? Y'all all right? Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure she probably is a millionaire. I don't want to, count her pockets, but being a millionaire on paper is not like people think money, just because you a millionaire, you set for life. You're not set for life. You still gotta make money if you spending money. Tabitha got kids, she got a house. I'm pretty sure she probably helping her mom and dad. Her husband retired. Hopefully he getting, you know, a pension or whatever. Because I think he was a police officer, so he's probably getting a pension from the police department. But if you're not bringing in money and money is going out, she got products. She got that hair care line that she says she is in partnership with one other person. She has a business partner for that hair care line. That's something that's totally separate from what she got going on with Target. You got to spend money to make money. That hair care line, you spending more money probably than they making right now because that hair care line is new. So you spending money on everything, advertising, shipping containers, labels, everything costs money. Yeah, I'm surprised she said something too, but I'm pretty sure the the company probably reached out to her and was like, "Hey, can you say something on your social media to kind of get these people to shut up?" They probably reached out to her because I could tell what she was saying. She was kind of skirting around the situation. Like she cannot say what she wants to say. She is under contract with Target. She said for at least another year, her stuff is going to be on the shelves at Target. And what black people need to understand is, I know that the black dollar, we spend a lot of money in these stores. But I look at the Target that's the closest Target to me. In the area that I live in, we are the minority. And when I say we are the minority, I mean black people are the minority in the area that we live in. If we boycott this the Target that's near us, we ain't gonna put a dent in that. Cause we ain't the people that shop over there the most anyway. White and Asian and Indian is more of them than it is black people. We are the black people are the minority in California. We are the minority. It's a lot of white, Hispanic, um, Now, if it's someplace down south, someplace like Atlanta or maybe Detroit or Philadelphia or someplace like that, you guys may be able to put a dent in the target. But we ain't gonna put a dent in the target over here by where we live. It ain't even gonna matter. She has products at Target, Walmart, and Amazon. And her hair care line is her hair care line is separate. I don't fault her for not severing ties. She says she understands why people will boycott, but we be hurting black owned businesses as well. And I think that those who own means of production benefit the most. Yeah, I mean, boycotting Target would hurt a lot of businesses and hurt a lot of black people. It's a lot of black people that work at Target. You can't just boycott, and we don't even know how. What is it? The DEI? Is it DEI? We don't even know how that is going to affect black people yet, and who it's going to affect. They just heard that. Oh, well, let's boycott them. Just like they was talking about boycotting Starbucks because of what? Because of what they was doing to Israel or Tel Aviv or whatever one of them countries was over there. I'm not boycotting nobody. If I want to go to a store, I'm going to it. If I want to go to Starbucks, I'm going to Starbucks. Because these millennials or whatever, Gen Zs or whoever the hell they are, every week they got some up in arms about something. You will stress yourself out trying to remember who we boycotting this week. Oh, we boycotting this company because they like Trump. We boycott shit. Your ass will be starving. Trying to boycott all of these companies that have given to Trump. I at this point I don't care, and I'm not gonna stress myself out getting mad at everybody that has given money to Trump, or just like people were, oh well, I don't support Hobby Lobby because they don't support the LGBT. If I want to go to Hobby Lobby, I'm going to Hobby Lobby. What they got going on with the LGBT? I'm sorry that I'm not gonna stop shopping at a store because you got up in arms about what they did to a certain group of people. If Hobby Lobby got some yarn on sale that I like, I'm going to get it. Many people have already started losing jobs, but the funny thing is, many white people have started losing theirs. They benefit the most from DEI and affirmative action. Yeah, I'm not gonna make I'm not gonna make life inconvenient for me behind something that's going on politically. I'm just not. If Target is the closest store to me, I'm going to Target. Or if Hobby, because honey, if Hobby Lobby was closer to me, the only reason why I don't go to Hobby Lobby that often is because Hobby Lobby is not that close to me. I like Hobby Lobby's yarn, and I'm not going to stop going to Hobby Lobby because of their political affiliations. I'm not going to stop going to any store that I enjoy going to because of their political affiliations, because all of these companies are affiliated with something that we don't agree with. I'm pretty sure McDonald's, Burger King, Taco Bell, all of these places have political affiliations, and I'm pretty sure they're not everything that we agree with. Even the states that we live in have political affiliations or agreements with other states, or stuff that we don't agree with. But I'm not leaving. I'm not going nowhere, and I'm not going to stress myself out thinking that um I'm not going to stress myself out thinking about all of this political stuff and everything that is going on. I'm not going to drive myself crazy thinking about it. Right. I think it's up to the person. And you shouldn't get mad at somebody because they have a totally different opinion about something than you do. Like Tabitha Brown, of course, her opinion is going to be different about this situation than ours is because she is the business owner. That's her business. That's not our business. We on the outside looking in. Like this is one of the situations where she really on the inside. Like let that woman be. I don't have nothing against her. And if she, wants to get on here and tell people, hey, it's up to y'all, because she didn't tell people to keep shopping at Target. She basically told people, do what you want to do. Shit. She basically told people to do what they want to do, but she gave people a different opinion. She said, if you boycott Target, then you will be hurting other businesses, and that's the truth. Yeah, I mean, there are people who I think understood what she was trying to say, and then there are people who got upset at her and was like, she basically just trying to take up for herself, and like hell, that makes sense, wouldn't you? What other brand owner spoke about Target? I wonder why she was the one. I saw another young lady. What she say? She owned the lip bar or something that's also in Target. I never heard of it. I guess it's a beauty brand called the Lip Bar. She said they have her stuff is in Target also. I heard that all of the black beauty products right now in Target is supposed to be 70% off. I'm not sure if that's true or not. I might try to go to Target tomorrow to see what's going on in our Target. I can't go today because my husband he had a doctor's appointment this morning, and shit, it's like after 1 o'clock, and he gotta get ready to go to work at 3. But tomorrow, I'm gonna tell him to take me over to Target so I can see like um what our Target looks like, because usually it's only one Target in my area, one in the city that uh it's not even in the city that we live in. It's not. It's not in the city that we live in. It's in the next city, because these cities are really close together. But I think it's in Pinole, I think, which is it's not too far. But usually The black hair care section in that Target is pretty full. So I'm gonna check and see. For this not to be an area where there are a lot of black people, the black hair care section is pretty full at the Target. If Target slashed the sales of all black owned brands only, they're trying to get rid of them. And that makes the convo about tab mute because it's not about supporting us. I don't I mean, I don't know. Like some people maybe do you think they could have been putting certain stuff on sale to put like the new lines, like the maybe that's all of the older stuff and they're trying to get rid of the stuff so they can put the new stuff on the shelves because don't they like for the spring when the spring is coming up don't they put out all the new products and stuff, so maybe that was some of the older stuff that's on sale. That's now this is what one person on TikTok showed. It was only the black hair care stuff. It was the whole section of black hair care stuff that was on sale. Now I don't know what else was on sale in the store, but she showed and one lady her store basically didn't have any like I don't know if it had all been sold. And it just made it look like they were doing that to replace it because one time at Walgreens, the all of the black hair care stuff was on sale. And then when I came back the next time, it had all been replaced with like all new um stuff. So it's like they put the stuff on sale and then just replenish the whole shelves. Yeah, it was well, black hair care is not all black owned, but it was black hair care. Yeah, it was like 70% off, 50 to 70% off. That's what I was thinking that they were just updating the inventory. That's what it looked like to me because that has happened before. That, like I said, that happened at Walgreens. They did the same thing. But, it was like what made it look weird was it was just black hair care. It was just one section. So do they do that just, this section, then they move on to the next section? But it was just weird because it was just the black hair care. And black hair care in Walgreens is just a small section anyway. Because, Walgreens is just like a drugstore. So their black hair care section is small. But, like at Target, the black hair care section is a nice what at our Target. The black hair care section is a nice little section. They have, three, four shelves. Yeah. I ain't ever seen that cheap either. I like that Garnier Fructose. I use that. I like the apple. Is it green apple? I like the apple one. I use that on my hair. I really like that. And that shit ain't never on sale. So I don't know. It's weird. I do want to go by our Target and see if they're having a sale there. Plus, they have the Black History. They have the shampoo and the conditioner. I like their conditioner because it's really thick. They have they have already put the Black History stuff out at Target. The I don't know why they always put it out so early though. Because by February, everything is already picked over and most of the stuff be gone. Cause one year I got a real cute t-shirt. I still be wearing that little shirt. So I wanna look and see if they have any of the Black History stuff out at my Target. Yeah, I like that Apple. I like the conditioner because it's now I tried the Tabitha Brown uh hair care. The what is it? Sweet potato. I didn't like it. I don't know why I got in real close and said it like that. I didn't really like it for my hair. I think I still have some of the shampoo. I bought the shampoo and the conditioner. I think I used the conditioner. I didn't really like it. But I wanted to support her. I wanted to support her and try it. I didn't really like it for my hair though. But you know which one that I did like? The Tracy Ellis Ross. That ain't the name of it though. What's the name of it? It's Tracy Ellis Ross. It's hers. I liked her I liked her leave-in conditioner. It was just too expensive. That price I ain't like that price point. I didn't think it should have been that expensive. I haven't tried the melanin hair care. I haven't tried hers yet. Does she have a good leave-in conditioner? I need to try hers. But I thought hers a little expensive too. I don't like expensive hair care. I don't think um shampoo and conditioner should I don't think shampoo and conditioner should be that expensive. I just can't get into spending a whole lot of money on something that I'm about to wash down the drain. I just don't. I just don't want to spend a whole lot of money on that. Oh, you make your own leave-in? Yeah, I don't be wanting to spend a whole lot of money on that. But I did like I don't know what the name of it is. The Tracy Ellis Ross one. I did like her leave-in. I think I had got it for like in a little travel size, like a little trial size thing for Christmas. Yeah, I don't like coconut oil. Coconut oil make my scalp itch. Pattern. That's it. That's it. And I like the way hers smell. It smells good. Pattern smells good. I'm gonna have to try it. Melanin hair care. I like her. I ain't watched her on YouTube in a minute, but I used to watch her before she got divorced. I used to watch her all the time. when her kids was little. Coconut oil makes my scalp itch. It always did. So I don't really mess with coconut oil like that. I want something to eat. I don't know what I want to eat though. You know what I've been wanting? I want um a cinnamon crunch bagel from Panera. Panera, Panera cinnamon crunch bagels used to have me in a chokehold. And I ain't had one in a long time. And me and bagels don't normally go together. Olivia is a teenager? Damn, I knew she had to be close. Yeah. Like her ex-husband pissed me off. I couldn't believe he did that shit. They scratch your gums. I be peeling that little cinnamon part off and eating that separate. I might order me one. No, girl, she probably is a teenager because she was, yeah, because the little boy got to be what, 8 or 9? Is he that old? Maybe he about 7 or 8. I don't even know what they look like. Cause she don't really show them on her channel, huh? Do she show the kids on her channel? I ain't seen the kids in a long time. That cinnamon sugar is, girl, that bagel hella good. I ain't seen her in a long time. They just be wanting too much money for them damn bagels, though. Oh, she don't show the little boy. He look like the daddy, don't he? Don't the little boy look more like the daddy? You know who I finally seen kids, and I had never seen his kids before. Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle's sons look dead on him. They just Asian. They're just, because the mother, his Dave Chappelle's wife, is Asian. And the kids are mixed. But the kids look like Dave Chappelle, but they have like Asian eyes. So they look, of course we be thinking that black gene is strong, but that Asian gene is strong too. The Asian gene is a very strong gene. She Korean. She look like it. They have really strong genes also. But his kids, the boys look a lot like Dave Chappelle. And that was the first time that I've ever seen his children because he keeps his kids, he has really kept his kids out of the limelight. Like he has always said that he wanted to. What movie is this? Oh, that is Morris Chestnut. Okay, I'm gonna have to watch this. Have y'all seen that new movie with it's on Hulu and I think it's called Paradise or something with Sterling K. Brown, and I don't know what the other dude name is, but it's kind of like It's a political drama. It's something about the president. They dropped the first episode on Hulu last night, and I think it don't come back. The second episode I think is gonna be released tomorrow, but it looked like it's gonna be good. I checked it out last night. I think it's called Paradise. I think Olivia was 8 in 2020. Dang. I can't even imagine what Olivia looked like now. Don't she got hair like her mama, huh? Olivia hair is long and thick like her mama's. What is what is Night Agent about? What is that about? Cause and what is it on? Because I'm looking for something. I'm looking for something new to watch. What's the matter, Poochie? What's the matter? Daddy won't come get him. Daddy won't come get that baby. Huh? They out there talking. I want daddy come talk to me. He talking to his daddy. Let him talk. He can't come get you, okay? He can't come get that baby. You can stay here with mommy. You stay here with mommy. Oh, maybe I'll check it out. It's on Netflix. Cause I need something new to watch. What is this? This a movie on Watson. Oh, this season one, episode one. This is on YouTube. I guess it's on CBS. I might watch that. I need something new to watch. Child, I went to where did I go? I went to Dee Dee's. And this popcorn got me in the chokehold. I'm gonna have to go back and get me another one of these because they had some more of these. It's called Sydney Sweets salted caramel popcorn. I'm gonna have to go back to Dee Dee's and get me another one of these. Child, this is some good popcorn. This popcorn was $3.49. I bet you it was one of them Christmas things. You know how you go to Dee Dee's or Ross and they always be having just like random stuff up by the register, and I just saw that popcorn and grabbed it. I'm gonna have to go back to Dee Dee's and see if they have some more. Cause you know how like Dee Dee's and Ross always be having like the little random stuff, and then you go back and it's all gone. Child, I'm gonna go back over there and see if they got some more of that popcorn. Cause that popcorn show is good. I've been snacking on that popcorn every yeah, you know how they be having little random snacks at the front of like Dee Dee's and Ross and TJ Maxx. And if you ever go back, it ain't there no more. Oh, y'all don't have Dee Dee's? Y'all don't have Dee Dee's? That Dee Dee's is next door. Dee Dee's and Ross. I don't know if they're owned by the same company, but they're always in the same strip mall together. Normally, if it's a Ross, Dee Dee's is somewhere in that same strip mall. That's how it is out here. The Dee Dee's and Ross is always next to each other. Oh, really? Girl, Ross stressed me out too. I will go in at DD's, but I'm not going in Ross. Ross always stressed me out. Ross is always dusty. It's always shit everywhere. And I be wanting to go in Ross because I've been looking for like a Ed Hardy t-shirt or Ed Hardy jeans for my granddaughter. I be wanting to go in Ross, but Ross stressed me the hell out. I'm looking for uh everything Juicy Couture for myself. I found I'm trying to show it to y'all. This Juicy Couture uh blanket, and in the you can't see it, but in the blanket is embossed across the whole blanket says Juicy Couture. So I got the Juicy Couture bedspread, I got the Juicy Couture pillows, now I got this Juicy Couture blanket, but I want the other pillows that say Juicy Couture on there. My pillows just are soft, and it came with the Juicy Couture bedspread, but they don't say, the pillows don't have Juicy Couture on it. So I want some Juicy Couture pillows for my bed, and I want this fuzzy Juicy Couture pink. I want a pink fuzzy Juicy Couture purse, and I cannot find it anywhere. So people are saying like go to Marshalls. That's what we don't have out here is the Marshalls. Nowhere in on my side of town is it a Marshalls. But I think in Concord or Walnut Creek or somewhere out there, I think there's a Marshalls out there. So this spring, I'm pretty sure I should be able to find it this spring. Cause I want that fuzzy pink Juicy Couture purse. Yeah, Marshalls be stressing me out too. And we have a TJ Maxx. TJ Maxx is always crowded. TJ Maxx is always full of the Filipinos, the older Filipino ladies be up in TJ Maxx shopping down. Do you hear me? Them Filipinos be in TJ Maxx. The one by my house. The one by my house stay packed. It's a TJ Maxx, it's a Home Goods, and a Neiman Marcus. You not getting in there. You not getting in there. It's stay packed. Stay packed. This where we live is not a retirement community, but Pinole is a city. It's an old city. Most of the people that live in Pinole are older white people that have been in the valley for years. They've owned their homes for years. It's older houses. You know, where we live is one of the newer housing developments for this area. But Pinole is a more established, older city that people have, raised their kid, been there for heck of long, grandparents and stuff like that. So it's a lot of older um white people. Honey, they be up in Home Goods and Neiman Marcus and TJ Maxx and they be in there shopping down, girl. They be in there shopping. That little area stay crowded. And I don't have the patience to be in there knocking these little older Filipino ladies down trying to get a Juicy Couture purse. Cause they be in there, trying to get the Michael Kors and the Coach bags and all that kind of stuff. I'm in there looking for the Juicy Coutures. That's my style. I don't know why all of a sudden, because when Juicy Couture was really popping off back in the day, I I was too good for that shit. I was like, I'm not wearing that cheap ass who is out here wearing that Juicy Couture old cheap ass shit? But now I'm in here knocking down little old Filipino women trying to get to the Juicy Couture. I am a juicy girl. Girl, I'm like, if you don't get the hell out of my way. Oh, I'm gonna have to smell like perfume. The perfume smell good? I'm gonna have to smell the perfume. Because who am I? This who I'm stuck on right now. I'm a Marc Jacobs girly. Oh, I love Marc Jacobs. This is perfect by Marc Jacobs. I always get the small one. I always get the small one first to make sure I like it. I love this. I told my husband to get me the big one for Valentine's Day. So I know it's different. Marc Jacob got different perfects. I think it's like two or three different ones. I want to try them all. Oh, I love this one. I love this one. Some of Marc Jacobs, because I got Daisy. I got the one with the white daisy flower. Now some of them daisies smell a little old white womanish. Old, they have a old white woman smell. They get a little strong for me. But this one is perfect. That's my signature scent. And I asked my granddaughter, I said, because people be saying that their grandmas have a. Oh, I remember my grandma used to smell, my grandma smelled like old lady, and I love that smell. So I asked my granddaughter, I was like, do I smell like an old lady? And she was like, yeah. I said, no, do I smell like an old lady? Like, do I have a grandma smell? And she was like, yes. My feelings was so hurt. When I tell you that my feelings was so hurt, she was like, yeah, Granny, you smell like you smell, but that's how you supposed to smell. I'm out here thinking, I don't smell like somebody's grandma. I can't smell like a grandma. I smell good because I smell, like I be wearing Bath and Body Works and stuff. I'm out here trying to smell like a regular person. And she was like, no, you smell like a grandma. So you know what? I have just accepted the fact that I smell like a grandma. But at least I don't stink. She was like, no, you don't stink, but you smell like a grandma, though. You do have that grandma smell. I think when I was a little kid, everybody smelled everybody smelled like a grandma. Cause to me, smelling like perfume made you an adult. So you smell like a grandma. You know what I mean? Like perfume just to me, when I was a little kid, when I smelled perfume on somebody, that was like a grandma. Yeah, grandmas are regular people. I told her, I said, I smell like Bath and Body Works. I smell like, like whatever Bath and Body Works. Me and her be wearing the same perfume sometimes. She be at my house using my Bath and Body Works sprays and stuff. So I be like, we smell alike. She be like, no, you smell like a grandma though. How? When we both use the same thing. I think the scent in the magazines when I was a little kid, it was too strong. I don't like strong scents. I like a lighter scent. And I think that's why I gravitate more to the body sprays like Bath and Body Works. The body sprays, I gravitate more to them than I do perfume itself because sometimes perfume is too strong. It's too much for me. It's overpowering. I like a lighter scent. And perfume sometimes is too heavy. Yeah, we use the same body spray. She'll come over to my house and use my Bath and Body Works spray, but she'll say it smells like it makes me smell like a grandma, but she don't. I like anything with honey. I'm not a vanilla girly. I'm not a vanilla girly, and I'm not normally a rose scent, but sweet. I like sweet, fruity smells. I don't like honeysuckle. I'm not really a fan of. I don't know. Bath and Body Works have a few scents that I really like. And one scent Bath and Body Works had that I really, really loved was this one scent called Poppy, and they got rid of it. That was my favorite. Uh, just like Victoria's Secret had a pink a long time ago. That was my favorite. It was the perfume. And when I went back to get another one, they didn't have it no more. I love lavender. Yeah, honeysuckle can be a little. I don't like it if it's too sweet. Who was Amber? Who had Amber Romance? Bath and Body Works. Bath and Body Works had a sweet pea too. Bath and Body Works sweet pea was good. I'm about to get back into bath. I used to be into Bath and Body Works like a while ago. I used to have hella Bath and Body Works stuff, and then I got away from it for a little while, but now I'm like back into it. I'm getting back into perfume again because I had stopped for a minute because it was kind of like bothering my allergies, I think. And I had Gizmo got a kink. I'm gonna have to probably cut that off. That's the only thing I can't stand about his fur. His fur um gets matted, and then he'll have like these mats that I have to end up cutting out. Um, oh, Victoria's Secret had a rose champagne. Bath and Body Works got a lot of champagnes too. I think I got one of theirs. I think I got one of their champagnes for Christmas. Did I get one for Christmas? Is this something champagne? Yeah, champagne toast. Champagne toast. I didn't get the. I just got the lotion. I didn't get the spray, and I be bad about that. Sometimes I go in and I'll get the lotion because this smell good. I might have to see if they got the spray to this. I get the lotion and don't get the spray. But from now on, I'm gonna start buying the whole set. They had a Christmas sale. They had a Christmas sale and everything was like $5. And I had went on the website and I was just like ordering random stuff and praying to God that when it got to the house, it was nice. And the ones that I didn't like, I ended up putting in my granddaughter's stocking for as like a stocking stuffer the couple of things that I didn't like. And she said she ended up liking them. But she didn't care because, she at that age where she just be happy to get perfume and and lotion. She's not gonna really complain about it. She take it to school or whatever, put it in her gym bag and take it to school. So I think I'm gonna start getting a few more of them. And then usually if I buy myself some, I usually get her one too. Yeah, I for a minute I wasn't really into, and I'm gonna start buying some for my husband because he don't really he don't have a signature he don't have a signature cologne. I don't think there's any cologne that he, per se likes. And I haven't really found a cologne that I really like on him. I don't know. He don't be wearing cologne like that. You know how some men are just, really into cologne and stuff. He not into that. He into more grooming his beard, into the stuff that beard oil and his beard brushes. He more into grooming his beard than he really is like putting on cologne and shit. He don't really be doing all that. So that's it, y'all. I'm finna get off here and um I got to start whatever this is over because it looked like he's some kind of detective or something. This Morris Chestnut uh look like he a detective or something. I'm finna watch this and uh put one of them pain patches on my ankle because it's really bad today. I can wrap it. I have one of those I'm gonna put a pain patch on and wrap it with that KP tape. I have this sports tape that I usually um, wrap my ankle with when it's acting like this because it's nothing but uh, the arthritis, and they're not going to do anything. It's called Watson. It's on YouTube, and this says it's season one, episode one, and it's supposed to be the full episode. And Watson, wasn't he a detective? I think it looks like some type of detective show, but it's Morris Chestnut. And I like Morris. Morris Chestnut is a good actor. Cause don't he play a doctor on something? On he plays a doctor on one of them shows on something. So it's called Watson. So I'm finna cause it's playing in the background. I'm gonna rewind it and start it from the beginning since this is season one, episode one. I wanna see how many they got. Oh, he a lawyer? Yes. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Watson is so this must be like a up to date version. It looked like some type of Sherlock Holmes. I know he a detective or something. So it's giving them type of vibes. It's that. So I'm finna watch that and wrap my ankle because I gotta go outside and get that shit. Cause I know my husband ain't gonna do it. And cause I don't like that. I don't like that poop to just be sitting out in the backyard. So I'll probably see you guys tomorrow. I might come in tomorrow and do a little reading. I gotta see what kind of mood I'm in. These books get on your nerves. They in your way. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, buddy. They in your way. I saw we. I saw we can't. You can't take a nap. You can't get comfortable. Huh? And you got a whole big old bed over there and you can't get comfortable. I saw we. I moved it. All right, so I'll see you later, girlie. Thanks for coming in and chit chatting with me. I'm gonna go out here and clean up this poop and get comfortable. So I'll probably see you tomorrow. I love you. Thank you for coming. Bye.